welcome to the video. First video post competition, feeling great, feeling very, very, very good. I'll do a little bit of an update, and I'm going to delve into the topic of this video and what the title of the video is about. So first things first, here is my updated weights. So I competed on Sunday, the 10th, at 86.1 kilos. Hopefully that focuses. You can see that I put on 1.5 kilos. I was 87.6 on the Monday. That was after so much cheesecake, so much sushi, and eating really, really late, so I was obviously going to weigh a little bit heavier. I then only put on about 0.4 the next day, as I had the next day as kind of like a refeed day. And then today I've dropped off half a kilo. Tomorrow I'll probably drop off another half a kilo, and then I'll keep dropping off as the weeks go by. So we're in a very, very comfortable position going into the Arnold's. We're just getting rid of the water, really. That's really it. I'm going to be exactly the same body fat. And hopefully we can come in a little tiny bit leaner. It's Arnold Classic Barcelona. I did it last year. Realistically, got absolutely annihilated last year. Didn't even make the top 15. So something that I really want to do is get top 15. It's a completely different ball game over there. It's international. There's going to be 40 people on stage, and they're going to be the top 6 in their country. So they're going to be very, very, very top guys. And I'm going to put my hat on. I'm not happy with my hair. So it's going to be a lot different. I got a lot of messages saying you're going to win this qualifier, you're going to win this, you're going to win that. And quite honestly, I was going there to win. I've been doing this to win. I've been training to win, and I'm still training to win. But you've got to remain realistic. This is a big competition, guys. Bodybuilding is an age game. Bodybuilding is, these guys are gonna have years on me. So either way, it's gonna be fun. The goal is top 15. If I can get top 15, I will go fucking crazy. I will go crazy. Top 15, that'd be the top 15 amateurs in Europe. That's the goal. Anything more, we're playing Satan. So if we can get top 15, I'd be so, so happy. Guys, I was actually gonna leave this video just to be a rant and a talk all the whole way through. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the rant, I'm gonna take the talk, and I'm gonna chop it up, and I'm gonna put it through in between this video, because I want to show you a workout, guys. I feel like it's going to be a good workout. I'm going to get a good pump, and I want you guys to see this pump. So we're going to do that. I'm making my pre-workout meal at the moment. So I'll see you soon. Gotta come through. That's fucking good set. Physique update. 3 days post-comp. Believe it or not, this is me watery, so we're right. Back to ticking those motherfucking boxes, guys. Every goddamn day. Post-comp binges, obviously the clickbait thumbnail, that's a 24-hour transformation. When you do restrict yourself for so long, it's something that you psychologically can't help, because you've got all these new foods that are open to you, and what do you do, how do you deal with it? And it's very, very overwhelming, especially if it's the end of the season and you've got no more competitions. That's when it's the hardest. That's when it's really, really, really difficult. So I'm going to go through a few techniques that you can do to help the rebound. If you do binge on your diet as well, this will be very, very applicable. If you've had like a good comp prep, you're doing 10, 12 weeks, and then you binge and you hold a load of water, and how can you deal with it? And this will be my tips to be able to deal with it. First things first, don't do it. That's the main thing. Just try not to do it. And that can come in very, very different ways. For me, it came in not becoming food focused, not becoming obsessed with cheat meals. I haven't had a cheat meal in 5 months, guys. You heard it in the last video. Like, and I don't care. Like, everyone said, "Oh, well done, that's so hard." It wasn't hard. I just turned the switch off. I didn't think about food all the time. I didn't think about having to refeed all the time. And to be honest, not having the cheat meals took away the food focus. Because last year I would diet for 6 days, think about that cheat meal, that Five Guys, that sushi, and I would smash it. I didn't even care this year. I just wanted to enjoy some good food, and a lot of food. That's really all I wanted, was just to get full, and I did, so it was fine. So yeah, implement strategies before you get to that point to be able to not be food focused. But if you do get there, this is how we're gonna deal with them. My recommendation is to use that energy. Go ahead and fucking smash some PBs. Go kill the gym. Go do a leg session. The first thing I did was legs yesterday, and I'm wrecked. I hit PBs on everything. I was screaming. I was flying, because I had so much energy, so much food in me and fuel. So use it is the first tip. Use that energy, and you'll be surprised how quickly you'll use that energy. When you're so depleted for so long, you'll be so surprised at how quickly you can really use it. So that's my first tip, is going to be use it. Go ahead, smash some legs, do a little bit of cardio. And you're going to flush through that pretty quickly if you've just binged for a day, maybe 2 days. The next thing is going to be kind of accounting for it. So you could guesstimate how much you've eaten. If it's just fucking crazy amounts, then what you'd want to do is compensate. I don't normally want to recommend doing this, just because compensating after a competition is just fucking hard to think, oh, I've got to go and diet again for a couple of days. But really what you should be doing is just hit a little bit of cardio here and there. If you know it's going to happen, do the cardio before. If it's happened, do the cardio after. Just really get a sweat out. Most of it's just going to be water and glycogen and food in your stomach, guys. It's not really going to be weight gain and fat, unless you're kind of extending that period of bloat, that period of time, over a week or over 2 weeks. And that's you get a lot of people saying, I'm holding water. If you're holding water for longer than a week, it's not water anymore, it's going to turn to fat. So act fast. Act fast and get rid of it quickly. Put cardio in, sweat it out, go to a sauna, sweat it out. And guys, we know that glycogen, carbs, if we take them in, if we ingest them, we're gonna hold water. So guys, if you just pull your carbs out for 2 days, you're gonna flush right out. The driest, tightest you will be is when you're flat, because you've got no carbs in you, you're not gonna hold any water. We already know that for every gram of carbohydrates, about 4 grams of water, I think it is, or 3. Comment down below if you know what it is, I can never remember. And someone commented on my last video and told me, so sorry about that. A few little manipulations, a few little tactics, you can get rid of it very easily. Pull carbs, put cardio in, don't do it in the first place, train hard. Just train hard, guys. That surplus is food, your body's gonna soak it up and you're gonna love it. Just train hard. That's my real tip. It's just to train hard, and it's amazing. Definitely got to focus on the end goal and just think that this is another stepping stone, this is another rung in the ladder, and this is a necessary to do. So I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking to the camera like this. I really love talking to the camera like this. I get so much motivation out of you guys responding to me, and I just want to say thank you so much. I just want to say is I had 750,000 impressions on my Instagram last week. In fact, let me show you. I can't, this is crazy. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Let's keep going. Let's take over. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Peace.